What up, though, y'all? It's your boy, Bill Yum. Big shout out to everybody who like, comment, subscribe, and support. I've been out of town all weekend. I just got back home, and I'm cleaning up and cleaning everything. I'm rearranging, moving a lot of stuff right now. And then I was just thinking about this, and I said I need to go and drop this before it get too late. I told y'all about an individual by the name of Big Mac before. For the people who don't know, big dude, dark skin, glasses, nappy hair, big as hell. He falls asleep a lot. Now, Big Mac used to be the kitchen orderly. He got fired out the kitchen because he fell asleep while he was grabbing the trays, and he fell on the officer and wasted the trays all on the food, got in their hair and everything. So one day, I'm standing on the range. Big Mac come out the room scratching his stomach. Talk about, I got an icy white for that bird. I got an icy white for that bird. Who want an icy white for that bird? Stomach just swinging in slow motion as he moved. Who want an icy white for that bird? What that means is an icy white is a honey bun with the white icing on the top, and the bird is the chicken on the bone that they give us. Now, you only get chicken once a month. It's like baked chicken, but the skin is nice and crispy. It's good. You only get that once a month. So people try to buy it. People who, you know, be having money. And I always do too. I ain't gonna cap. Whenever chicken day come around, like a week or two in advance, I always try to lock somebody in with some money or Crib Brown, Al Green, whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that you like. I try to lock you in. So when the day come, I have nothing to worry about. I know, you feel me? I'm about to have some extra chicken. He come walking down here to where I'm at talking about, damn, CB, you must bought all the chicken. Man, they act like they ain't trying to sell no chicken. Now, we probably about 3-4 days away from chicken day. I'm like, folks, you talking about an icy. That ain't nothing but the value of $1, folks. I'm like, you know damn well chicken, one piece of chicken going for like $2, really $3, but it dropped back down to like $2, but between $2 and $3. That $1, you would catch somebody here and there, but people want more money there. So I'm like, bro, you know you're not about to get that with that much money, with $1. So he kept screaming it, kept screaming it, kept screaming it. Wouldn't nobody go for it. So then he said, I got 2 ices for a bird. One dude jumped up. He said, come on with it, Big Mac. But the kicker is this. You got to give it to me now. Even if we 3-4 days away from chicken day, whatever you got for it, you give it to me now. And then on that day is when I give you the chicken. And that's how the deal works. Big Mac run in the room, come out with 2 ices, throw it to Buddy. He keeps screaming the same thing, keeps screaming the same thing, keeps screaming the same thing. Ain't nobody budging, ain't nobody saying nothing. He like, man, I'm about to have to go up again on their ass. But that could be people playing with him. Well, not playing, but we know he'll go up, so let's just sit and lay. So he say, man, I got 2 ices and 2 soups for that bird. 2 soups, y'all know, little square packs of noodles. So this little dude named Skinny jump up. He said, come on with it, Big Mac. He came walking so fast. He jumped up. He was sitting at the bench. He jumped up. He said, come on with it, Big Mac. When I say the man was walking so fast and moving so fast, bro, he was like when you getting off the interstate and it be that homeless person standing there on the corner and you know they got a sign up saying, whatever you could give me, if you could give me some change, and you fuck around and stick your hand out the car with a $20 bill in your hand like this, you know how quick that goddamn break their neck to get to your car. That's how quick that man went running when Big Mac said 2 ices and 2 noodles. Big Mac gave it to him. Little dude named Skinny, he a strip head. All he do is smoke strips. For the people who don't know, strips is a piece of paper. I ain't got no paper. Right? It's a piece of paper that I don't know what the chemicals is. It has some form of chemical on it, and you rip up the paper and you put it on top of your Al Green CD or your Chris Brown CD, or you mix it in and you roll it up, and when you smoke it, it have them folks like turning into zombies. Like they be nodding off. They be acting like real crackheads. They be acting like they're on heroin or something. He don't care about his appearance. Skinny, he's skinny, number one, of course. Hair nappy, face always breaking out. He always peeling at the... He's a very disgusting looking individual. Clothes always either too big, dirty, got the nerve to be sagging, drawers brown as hell. The drawers they give you is white. The drawers they give you in there is white. He had a nerve to be sagging, drawers brown as hell, like everything just be looking dirty. But anything got to do with some strips, Buddy can get his hand on some strips, he's going for it. So a few days done went by now. The day has finally came. Chicken on the bone day. Everybody geeked up, happy, ready to go to chow. Now, you still got a few people that don't be going, but for the most part, everybody gone. So I'm sitting there thinking, I'm looking at my list because I got it wrote down, but I got like 6 people chicken I done bought. I know for a fact Big Mac done caught probably about, I know I seen him catch 4. Ain't no telling how many he caught without me looking. So I'm like, all right, getting ready. So I'm getting my bag. You know, I got a cheese puff bag, which is a long chip bag. That's what I got. That's what they sell on the stove, but we just pour all the cheese puffs out or wait till we done eating them and keep the bag just for stuff like this. We can carry our chicken back or whatever the case is. The officer coming at stand by for child. People say this throughout prison, and you know, I heard somebody else saying it one day, so I come out there playing with them. When she say stand by for child, I was like, hey man, attention dawn now. This chicken on the bone day now. So if you owe me, act like you know me now. If you owe me, act like you know me. So, you know, you got people live or whatever, okay? But the people who owe me, they know I ain't shooting no shots at them for real. I'm sitting on the top of the table with my feet in the seat, waiting on the officer to call chow. While I'm sitting here, Big Mac standing by the steps, looking crazy, looking around, scratching his stomach, looking like he looking for somebody. He just specifically looking for somebody. He walked straight over there to me. He said, hey, you ain't seen Skinny had them big ass glasses on. You ain't seen Skinny? I'm like, shit, he around here somewhere here. I don't know where he at. So now he wigging, thinking Skinny done caught out. Caught out mean leave and go to the hole. He tweaking, thinking Skinny done tried to catch out and leave and go to the hole without giving him his chicken. So next thing you know, the officer come in there and say, child call. So everybody rushing to the door. The second she said that, when everybody went to rushing to the door, this dude that slept on the bottom range directly across from where I was sitting and Big Mac was standing, the door swung open. When the door swung open, now it's a dude, old school dude named JD. Shout out. A lot of people don't even like to hang out with him, talk to him. He stay trying to fight a nigga. He stay threatening somebody with the candy bar. Crazy, got a life sentence. A lot of people just leave him alone. Skinny come running out of JD room with a Dorito bag in his hand. It's empty. It ain't no chips in it. It looked flat. Big Mac push in front of me, but I see the way he frowning and looking. You know what I'm saying? Now, here's the thing. Big Mac bought Skinny's chicken. Skinny ain't said nothing to Big Mac and coming out of JD room with a Dorito bag. So that means he went in there. JD gave him that Dorito bag for him to take to chow to bring him his chicken back. So I don't know what he might got going on with JD. We get out there on the walk. While we walking, I'm kind of pushed back. I'm probably about 5, 6 people behind Big Mac. I'm kind of closer towards the back of the line. So he walking like slick, trying to maneuver and get to a certain positioning till he's about 2 people behind Skinny. So then I hear Big Mac say, hey, Skinny. And Skinny looked back, and then Big Mac said, boy, before you do anything, boy, before you touch the plate, anything, make sure you come on with that bird now. So Skinny started laughing and was like, I got you, bro, I got you. After he said, I got you, Skinny went to looking back. So as soon as I seen his head turning back, I looked off. So I didn't want him to think I'm staring at him or just paying attention to everything they was just talking about. So I look off. Skinny started coming back towards where I was at, towards the back of the line. But his homeboy was standing like 2 people in front of me. Skinny's like caught up with him and was like, bro, fuck, bro. Homeboy say what? He say, bro, I just remembered I owe that nigga Big Mac the chicken. So he was like, well, shit, if you owe him, give it to him. He said, no, bro, listen. Them strips, nigga, when we were geeking, the past 2 days, how we was geeking, nigga, strip, smoking, geeked out of our mind. Nigga, that came from JD. JD locked me in for the strips. And then Buddy was like, damn, JD got my chicken too. So he like, but that's the thing, I forgot. I fucked around an old Big Mac. I got damn tripping. I don't know how I got damn did that. So he was like, shit, got to goddamn pay one of them back. He was like, man, JD too crazy, bro. I ain't fucking with JD. Then, you know, Big Mac gave me 2 ices and 2 soups. I can pay that back. I can go sell a piece of a strip real quick and pay that back. I can't go pay Buddy no whole bunch of strips back. So he was like, well, shit, that's what you do. Get JD the chicken. Shit, keep it real with Big Mac. And shit, you know, that nigga probably gonna be mad, but it is what it is. Just go try to make the food real quick and give it back to him. So he was like, all right, bet. So I'm just standing there like, damn, that's crazy. So we get in the chow hall. The line moving slow as hell because I don't know what it is about that chicken, but the staff don't be playing about that. They be trying to watch every tray. They do not be trying to let a nigga get an extra tray. So the line moving extra slow. So Big Mac is leaning against the thing, like the gate in the chow hall. I guess like, you know, nodding off. Now, I didn't realize this until I heard something. I'm in the same positioning. The same 2 people that was just talking about what he should do. I hear the partner say to Skinny, shit, Skinny, well, you might not even got to goddamn do that. Skinny say, what you mean? I'm definitely looking this way, not acting like I'm not listening to nothing. Skinny say, what you mean? He say, man, that nigga Big Mac ass finna go to sleep. But that nigga stay going to sleep. He say, look, his big ass up there right now. When I looked up from what they were saying, that man was linked on the thing, look. And then occasionally he'll goddamn. You know what I'm saying? While he's in line waiting, the man was dozing off, real shit. So he was like, we gotta sit close to him. This what you do. Give him the chicken for real. If he fuck around and doze off at any point, anything, nigga, take it back and get out of there. He ain't gonna know what the hell happened. And then straighten JD and shit, you good. So Skinny was like, but shit, what if he don't go to sleep? He was like, if he don't go to sleep, we just got to try to do up. We got to try the best of our ability to do up. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, shit, bet. And I'm thinking like, damn, that's fucked up. They gonna try my boy Big Mac like that? Man, we gonna go around, get our trays. They in front of me, of course. I'm all the way at the end. So when Big Mac grabbed his tray, I guess he was just so on point. Before he even sat down, he's standing there. When Skinny come walking up, he just reached like this, grabbed the chicken off Skinny tray, put it on his tray, then sat down. Skinny sat down next to him. Big Mac got back up and went to looking at people, pointing at people, the people who owe him. They came over there, or he walked over there, grabbing chicken off their tray, dropping it on his tray. Man, that man Big Mac he had a bottle of hot sauce in his front pocket right here. That man went to hitting that chicken with the hot sauce. I'm talking about destroying the chicken. Bro, in the process of him eating the chicken, I promise you, his chewing slowed down. He had his hands like this, and the man, like, dropped his head, started breathing hard, and was, like, dozing off in the chow hall at the table, bro. The second he did that, Skinny, like, did a slight little look around to see if anybody was paying him any attention. That man pulled that Dorito bag out, grabbed a piece of chicken off Big Mac plate. When he was reaching and grabbing the chicken, Big Mac was like, leaning. Keep in mind, he hadn't swallowed the chicken yet. Bro, it wasn't a lot. It wasn't like no big ass mess or nothing. But bro, it's crumbs of chicken, little pieces of chicken falling out Big Mac mouth, dropping onto the chicken that Skinny is pulling away. He didn't even give a damn. He didn't even care about it. That man grabbed the chicken out that thing, put it inside the bag, wrapped the bag up, and went to standing up real quick. Grabbed the rest of his tray, went to walking this way to go dump his tray. When he went to go dump his tray, Big Mac was waking back up. Big Mac went back, digging back in. Then he just went to looking. It's like, fuck going on? Buddy trying to walk out, but the door was locked. The officers do that to keep niggas from doo-wopping. They wait until a lot of people done before they unlock the door. So he over there like Skinny like the first person over there. Skinny and his homeboy got up and went over there with him too. He like the first people right there by that door. Big Mac, after he look a few times, he stand up. That man say, which one of y'all thieving, conniving ass niggas stole my motherfucking chicken off my tray, man? I don't even play with niggas like that. So while he's signing it, you know, he grabbed his bag. Now he's putting all his chickens inside the bag. It got to a point where he's not even looking down at what he's doing. He like scanning the room. That nigga staring at everybody, dumping his chickens in the tray, looking and staring at everybody. He like, man, which one of you conniving ass niggas, thieving ass niggas stole my chicken off my tray, bro? He said, bro, on everything, bro, I would smack the fuck out one of y'all niggas. I don't even play like that, bro. I don't even play like that. Once he finished putting the chicken in there, he said, bro, I don't even play like that. He slammed down so hard on the table with both of his hands, the chicken, like, vibrated, like, slung, getting ready to damn near fell off the table. He had to, like, lean over and grab it. But the girl that's working in the kitchen, they all fuck with Big Mac. They all be playing with him. Like, he be playing a lot with the officers and stuff. She like, Big Mac, stop making all that damn noise, man. Your ass can't be falling asleep like that. He said, nah, Miss such and such, watch y'all stop playing. I don't even play with niggas like that. Nigga done took something from me. She told me, boy, ain't nobody took nothing from you. That's what I told your ass. You keep falling asleep. Nigga gonna take that ass. That's what they gonna take. He like, nah, I'm not even playing. I'm not even in the mood right now. You wanna play? I'm not even playing with you right now. So she's still trying to talk to him. Little does she know Buddy dead serious. Big Mac is not bullshitting. So she like, all right, y'all, come on. So she go unlock the door. When she go to unlock the door, Big Mac like grin over. He just grin over, looking this way. First person out the door is Skinny. Skinny got the Dorito bag in his hand. Big Mac say, fuck, that nigga got a piece of chicken. He sold me his chicken. Big Mac grab his chicken real quick, shoot out the door. Big Mac walking fast as hell. When we get in the dorm, the very first thing he do is he shoot like over here by where the water fountain at, because Skinny was walking this way somewhere. So I think he just stopped right here as a little pit stop just to see what was going on. Skinny went straight to JD room, knocked on the door, went inside. Big Mac goes straight behind him. Don't even knock, pull the door open. When he pulled the door open, JD was in the locker box like this. Skinny was standing like behind him, and JD was doing this, and Skinny was doing that. So Skinny was handing him the chicken, and I guess JD was in the box getting ready to give him something or whatever they had going on. Man, Big Mac put straight in there. JD like, nigga, what the fuck you doing walking in my room like that? Big Mac wasn't studying JD. He looked at Buddy. He said, Buddy, where you get that chicken from? Skinny froze up. Then he was like, shit, bro, I'm about to just get the food and give you the food back. Big bro right here finna give me the food. The chicken is in JD hand at this point. Big Mac snatched the chicken out JD hand. Snatched. He said, nigga, the only reason I ain't gonna beat the fuck out your ass right now, cause you a strip head, nigga. I know you ain't sober, nigga. If you was sober, if you was a normal thinking nigga, and you stole from me when I fell asleep, I'll be beating the shit out you right now. So he go to pushing out. So JD like, hey, Big Mac, I don't know what the fuck you got going on, boy, but I don't play like that, nigga. I bought some chicken from Buddy, and you just gonna come snatch it out my hand, nigga? Bro, bring me my food back in here. Big Mac was like, hey, man, I've been paid for this chicken from Buddy. You better deal with Buddy. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I've been paid him long time ago. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Pushed on. JD pushed out the room. He said, say, Big Mac. Big Mac. JD swole. JD swole with muscle. Now, you know Big Mac, he's more fat-like, but Big Boy get active. He don't care about none of that. So, Buddy, JD bald head, swole head, work out all the time. He busts out the room. He like, say, Big Mac. Say, Big Mac. You gonna play like that? Them the games you gonna play? Say, hey, Big Mac. Big Mac. Them the type of games you gonna play? Big Mac turned around. He like, hey, bro, that ain't, deal with that nigga. That's who stole from you. That ain't got nothing to do with me. So JD was like, Big Mac, bro, do not make me put my shoes on and come down to your room, Big Mac. So Big Mac was opening the door, going in his room. Guess he went in there to put this food down because he came back out with no food in his hand. He looked at JD. He said, well, I I dare you cross this threshold. I dare you. I dare you cross this threshold. So JD shooting his room. Big Mac shooting his room. Big Mac comes right back out with the chicken in his hand. JD steps out his room. Now he got his shoes on. He got his hand in his pocket. Big Mac go to biting the chicken. Looking at JD. He said, I dare you step in this room. I dare you. JD go walking down that way. Big Mac slide back in the room. So now you got all kind of people shooting down there like, hold on, folks, hold on. What the hell y'all got going on, man? Y'all folks tweaking, bro. What the hell y'all doing? Y'all ain't finna do this shit about no goddamn piece of chicken. You know what I'm saying? Even I went down there. My partner Jamaica went down there. Few of us had pushed up. You feel me? It's like Big Mac down there taunting Buddy or something. He's sitting there eating the chicken, talking about, I dare you. I dare you. But he all the way in the back by that table. I believe he got that damn machete he had back there on that table. You just can't see it. He like, I dare you. Cross that threshold. I dare you. Cross that threshold if you want to. I dare you. I dare you walk in the room. I dare you walk in the room. Cross that threshold. A couple people had JD, like, holding him back. JD pushed past all them folk and crossed that threshold. Part 2 coming tomorrow.